okay.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Demo Day. I'm Trey Baker, the founding managing director of the Building Tulsa Techstars Accelerator. And tonight, I'm honored to introduce the remarkable companies that have spent the last few months with us in this program. Now, when I first visited Tulsa a little over 3 years ago, I was struck by the incredible energy and potential in this community. Tulsa is truly a hidden gem, a place where big ideas, boundless creativity, and a pioneering spirit thrive. Tulsa is truly for builders, and over the past 3 months, that spirit has been on full display within this cohort. Now, the founders we're about to introduce come from diverse backgrounds and are tackling a wide range of challenges across industries and sectors. But they all share a common trait, an unwavering determination to build something remarkable. They've weathered challenges, iterated on their ideas, and pushed the boundaries of what's possible. And now, they're ready to take their businesses to the next level with your help, investments, and introductions. Before I conclude, I'd like to thank all the people who make this program possible, starting with my amazing team, Leticia, Brittany, and Miles, the 100+ mentors that support this program, and last but not least, our partners at OCAST, Building Tulsa, and the George Kaiser Family Foundation. And finally, I want to take a moment to thank the founders who have come before, and I know a lot of alumni are in the audience tonight. The path of an entrepreneur is not an easy one, but you've all shown us that with passion, resilience, and a willingness to take risks, anything is possible. You're the heartbeat of this program, and you've truly inspired us all. And to the fall class of 2024, congratulations. You've earned this moment, and I can't wait to see what you accomplish next. Now, thank you all for being here tonight. And let's give a round of applause to our amazing founders. Welcome to Demo Day.
If you know what it means to find your dreams, I've been waiting on this my whole life. These dreams be waking.
Hi, my name is AJ Lewis, founder of FreeWriter and AI Guide to Writing Clarity. My whole life, I've had a bunch of big ideas, but I've struggled in getting them out of my head. I moonlight as a tech salesperson, developer, and support person, but my true passion has always been storytelling. But little did I know, my lack of focus was deeper than just a lack of motivation. It was due to undiagnosed ADHD. Completing even one story was difficult. And with that being known, I had to do something about it. I needed to do something better. And I ran about 10 years on a search for a process that would work for the neurodivergent mind, knowing that there was 15 million other people in America that was dealing with the same difficulty. That if not caught early enough in their lives, they could express those difficulties by age 19. And since reading and writing was so central to educational support, that would lock this down. But ironically, storytelling is key for the neurodivergent mind with our idea generation and divergent thinking skills. And with that insight, I present to you FreeWriter, your AI guide to tangle your scattered thoughts with a guided process that feels like a brought your own adventure game. Meet Virgin, your AI guide thought partner. And what he does is he breaks the writing process into an interactive card game breaking in a smaller process for the neurodivergent mind. It first starts with daily 3 cards of essentially any story: character, world, and conflict. You can generate as many prompts as you want, but as soon as you select one that inspires you to write, it converts it to a story cover card, and you can get to free writing. And don't worry about the format, because when you get done, you can tell the version or how you want to curate it. Now, we are very focused on the head tech market. We're seeking to get into 100 schools, the $10,000 annual recurring app revenue, and that'll get us about $1 million in about 2 years. And we're also feeling really confident about this because of our gamification. Across about 400 schools in Tulsa, Louisville, Kentucky, and Detroit, Michigan, we're trying to take about 3 to 6% of the service we'll obtain when wording. And this is where we're different. Everyone else focuses on writing, and we focus on storytelling. We've turned this into a game, so you don't think about the work. You can reach flow and have fun while you do it. And within a week, we will be launching our MVP. And we'll be launching our beta launch, and then we'll be launching our MVP by the end of this year, going into the new year. Cool. Now, I feel very confident. My team and I worked together about 2 years. The Apple Developer Academy is the only one in Michigan, Detroit, Michigan, in the United States. And we're backed by some Techstars, alumni stars, and Tisha Cable and Shay Fukoya for their AI and their gamification knowledge. And we're seeking introductions to ADHD support organizations to cater that our process to neurodivergent mind to test it. And we're seeking more relationships. Like we have a Code 303 in Detroit, which is a nonprofit STEM educator. We're teaching the kids right now how to write stories and convert those stories into video games. Without further ado, take those phones out right now and scan this QR code and sign up for the beta that's launching in a week, and join our community as we use story development for ideation. And in the words of Willy Wonka, there's no life I know to compare with pure imaginations. Live it there, you'll be free if you truly resist me. Thank you.
If you know what it means to find your dreams. And I've been waiting on this my whole life. And I want these dreams reawakened.
Hello, everybody. How y'all doing tonight? Okay. Well, my name is Osazumi Marnaza, and we are OSAZ, Computer Vision and Formulation as a Service. Now, not to toot my own horn, but I am a published and an accomplished computational skid biologist for the last 15 years. Yes, 15 years. I'm not gonna tell my age. And so one thing I noticed is that multinational companies like Google, the P&G of sorts, actually lack big data to make a significant impact in the multicultural market. And this market is growing at a rate that is 2 to 3 times the return rates of the US stock market. Now, what does this mean? This means that there's about $4.5 billion worth of data that just doesn't exist. And this data leads to missing formulations that are incredibly expensive to make. They're incredibly risky. If you get it wrong, these companies really do. And currently, lead times for sunscreens are about 16 months. It costs about $40,000. That's a lot of money. Yeah. However, we are the only ones to have this data. And here's how we got it. We created a personalized sunscreen that's trained on melanin-rich skin. We were then able to get pictures from our users, and that allowed us to build a proprietary computer vision tool that's trained on said data. And here's how we get it. Our users will take the AI skin assessment. They'll take photos of their skin and answer questions about their lifestyle, genetics, or environment. We'll then give them a medical assessment and say, you might need acne, rosacea, or hyperpigmentation. We'll shade match them, give them custom formulations, and then tell them a list of ingredients to use or avoid if they do or don't use OSAZ. At the end of 8 weeks, we'll take a final picture and then either choose to continue the formulation we gave them or adjust it. And these insights allow us to build a software to help these other companies gain access into this market. And that comes in 3 pillars. Our users will take the OSAS assessment. We'll have subject matter experts such as dermatologists, cosmetic formulators, or even the users themselves to go in and annotate the taxonomy on our model. Now, these insights allow us to generate formulas, optimize supply chain, and forecast demand fighting in this market. And here's our traction to date. Currently, we're still speaking with our B2B customers, and this data is so hard to get that we now have a mutual NDA signed with NVIDIA. Woo. Thank you. By the end of this year, it will be patent pending, and we'll have over 3,000 photos in our database. Now, we're looking to gain 5 to 6% of a $15 billion market. Big B's, not the little ones. And this spans the UK, the US, and Canada, which outlines that really need help in this space. We're currently challenging what our other competitors are doing in this space. We are the only generative AI personalized skincare company that focuses on the growth in the multicultural market. Now, we may run it 2 ways, B2B and B2C. Our beachhead market for B2B is about $160 million, and our D2C beachhead is about $150 million. Now, I could go on and on about what I'm doing, what OSAS is doing, but I would be totally remiss to not talk about the phenomenal team I have. Shout out to Kevin in the audience. And they're incredibly talented, they're loyal, and honestly, if we're not the only team to bring this to market, we're definitely the best. So we're raising a $2 million free seed raise to improve more accuracy in our model when we work alongside our FANG partners. We're looking to grow our engineering product and creative teams, and that's how we connect with our customer to even get this data moat that we have. And we're looking to grow in Nigeria and the US, as I just believe these are the 2 countries that are literally the future. Now, if you like anything I said, where you just like the way I look, like I know you do, you can feel free to meet me outside. We can get you shade match, or just come talk to me. Have a good one.
Just what you want. So don't leave me drowning. Don't let me.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name's Release Brown, founder and CEO of Magyar AI. Today, I'll be sharing with you how we're revolutionizing data privacy for businesses and individuals. Our mission is to safeguard your personally identifiable information, also known as PII, using our AI data-driven masking technology. Data privacy is a critical issue. In the past 5 years, nearly 45% of Americans state that they've had their personal data compromised. Additionally, in 2021, 1 in 2 Americans state that they've experienced having some form of account breach. This issue is impacting millions. Furthermore, 71% of consumers say that they would stop doing business with a company that had mishandled their data. Businesses must act quickly to avoid reputational damage and to prevent financial loss. Magyar AI began with a mission to protect privacy in a data-driven world. By Q2 of 2024, we engaged 20,000 early adopters during our beta launch. This feedback significantly helped shape our product, so by Q3 of 2024, we were able to reach key developmental milestones, all while creating strategic partners to enhance our market presence. We've evolved to an enterprise-grade solution that masks PII across all organizations. This is to ensure compliance with strict privacy regulations and helps protect customers from breaches. Our AI algorithm identifies and masks sensitive data in real time, whether it's on servers or in emails or across other digital platforms. It's fast, seamless, and fully customizable. We've gained significant market validation. our consumer app has succeeded, and businesses are eager to adapt our product. We're in talks with companies across sectors such as healthcare, legal, and finance, all seeking to utilize our software solution to help protect their customers' data. The cybersecurity markets are anticipated to exceed $2 trillion in the coming years. With rising regulation and concerns over data breaches, businesses are more motivated than ever to implement privacy-focused solutions. Magyar AI is uniquely positioned to capture a substantial market share with our cost-effective, easy-to-integrate solution. Our strength lies in our dedicated team. I lead Magyar AI, driving growth in partnerships. Redwan Hussain, who is our CTO, has an extensive background in AI, machine learning, as well as data privacy. Michelle Rivera, who's our VP of Sales, has over a decade of business development experience and has previously co-founded a publicly traded company. Together, we're committed to ensuring everyone has access to data privacy. As we scale, we see partners and investors who share our mission for a safer digital future. We're raising capital to accelerate product development as well as expand our sales team. Let's work together to transform how the world protects sensitive information. My name's Renise Brown. Please scan the QR code to learn more, and together, let's protect the future of data. Thank you.
Open water, just what you wanted. So don't leave me drowning.
Here's a little song I wrote. You might want to sing it note for note. Don't worry. Be happy. In every life we have some trouble.
Hello everyone. Today, 800 million women and girls are on their period. I'm one of them. You might notice that I'm wearing white on my period. It's because I came here to present you Happy Sisters Company wearing happy clocks. It all began when my sister, when she was a university student back in Ethiopia, Africa. She was shocked to find out that female students wearing a tier public mattresses as a sanitary pad because they can't afford to buy the proper ones. At the same time, we were also facing allergies and irritation by the product that we used before. It's because they made up of chemicals and that leads to allergy, irritation, even cervical cancer with the users. Not only that, it has 90% plastics and takes over 500 years to degrade. That's why we came on with this brilliant idea. Happy Pies and Tampax. It's 100% biodegradable, chemical and plastic free. We are using plant-based and integrate after 6 months of disposal. Why are we different from others? Because we have a patent with unique leak-proof design and shape. We are using a technology with mantle exterior and 2 times odor control. It's super absorbent and comfortable. For now, you're targeting North America women, and our service alternative market will be $1 billion in a year. Our go-to-market is B2B and B2C. On B2B side, we're looking for major retailers, mid-car centers, and nonprofits. Who's the team behind all this? Hi, I'm Uit, the co-founder and the CEO with the marketing management background. She's Kalkida, the founder, the CEO, my sister, and my best friend. She has a background with engineering and business management. Traction, we have the approval and patent. We won different worldwide competitions and awards. After getting to Techstars, I'm happy to announce today's our launch day. Before launching, we got partnered with online retailers, Target.com, and nonprofits, and also got 4 local stores, Houston, Tulsa, and 1 store downtown LA. We were invited by the First Lady of the United States, Dr. Jill Biden, to share our story and got recognized. To target 50,000 women, we need $400,000 to fill out our picture. I'm gonna ask the question now. Is it possible to feel happy, comfortable, and care for the environment at the same time. It's yes. Choose healthy. Happy for you, happy for the environment. If you want to purchase our product, you can scan the QR code. And if you might think this product is not for you, don't worry. You can purchase it, and it goes directly to our nonprofit to help and to support homeless women in Tulsa. Thank you so much.
You might want to sing it note for note. Don't worry. Be happy. In every life we have some trouble. When you were
If I would've grew up to be a doctor, my nephews would've grew up to do the same. But since I grew up through the game and my influence is the same, and my therapy is music, they ask so you would change.
All right, good evening, everyone. All right, my name is Desiree Bryson, and I'm the Director of Programming with Build in Tulsa. So Build in Tulsa is one of the partners for this Build in Tulsa Techstars Accelerator, along with BOCAST and along with Techstars. And so this program is based in partnership also with the George Heiser Family Foundation. So I just wanted to come up here real quick and say thank you to our 12 visionary founders that took the leap of faith in moving to Tulsa, Oklahoma for these last 3 months. You guys have killed this program. You guys have shown up to almost every event. You guys have taken advantage of every single partnership, every single mentor, and every single opportunity that has been thrown your way. So I just want to say congratulations, and we cannot wait to continue building impactful businesses with you all this year. But I would be remiss without saying thank you so much to the entire Build Tulsa Techstars team for your unwavering support and your dedication for making this program possible. I would like to thank Trey Baker, who was amazing 3 years. Yes, get it right, let's pray. I want to give Trey a round of applause for his amazing 3 years of work in the Tulsa ecosystem. He is an ecosystem builder. He took a leap of faith as well, moved his entire family here, and has done an amazing job not only supporting these 12 visionary founders tonight, but also accelerate 60 founders under the Techstars program. There's so many of them are in here tonight. Raise your hand if you're a Techstars alum. All right, you got a cranky around here. Yes. So if one day you want to be on the stage, definitely talk to the Techstars team. Thank you so much to Brittany, Leticia, and Miles for all your hard work as well. And thank you to all the mentors and all of our corporate partners and other supporters who've made this program possible. Enjoy, guys. Thank you.
Still is pain. If I would've grew up to be a doctor, my nephews would've grew up to do the same. But since I grew up...
My name is Shaq, I'm the CEO and founder of D, and today I'm here to present to you an AI analyst designed for deal makers and consultants, because one more to all matter, and now I'm going to kill us. This is a very common phrase you hear over and over in the industry in investment banking and private equity. Coming from the industry myself, so something that I heard from my friends all the time. And with a partner who was also in the same industry, and unfortunately did try to take her own life, it is a product that I really want to build for the industry and analysts to do better. So let's take a look at the two-sided problem. Firms are hiring new graduates and paying them anywhere from $150,000 to $250,000 to come in and create materials that take days and weeks to create. And these are days and weeks for firms that lead to bottlenecks, inefficient processes, all of which hinder bottom lines. And on the analyst side, these are days and weeks of long, sleepless nights, tight deadlines, followed which leads to declining mental health. Enter D. D is a solution that streamlines research, enhances data analyses, and automates repetitive tasks for analysts, allowing them to focus on high-impact, strategic work that they actually want to do. In other words, we allow for faster, accurate, or insightful work across all levels of the deal process. With DD, firms are empowered to save billions of dollars by doing more with less, meaning that your analysts can now take on more projects and handle more than they otherwise could not do with the help of an AI agent by their side. It's no secret that finance has one of the highest turnovers of any industry, and it's time today that we help our analysts be able to do more fast. We're targeting a larger $300 billion market within the large financial services, the US financial services. And within that, we're targeting our ICP, the $1 billion market, which we consider to be US middle market private equity firms. And within that target, that leads us to visibility of capturing $50 billion in revenue over the next 5 years. And to capture this market, we're using a scalable business model that brings with it great unit of economics and allows us to scale with both smaller and larger firms. We're racing to capture this market and build a highly defensible business by having best-in-class data, workflow processes, which allows us to create a sticky loop for our users in terms of attraction and customer retention. Although still pre-market, within 6 months of pre-market operations, we've been able to gather 91 users, all sourced within our internal Wall Street network, as you can see from some of the logos on this page, growing 62% compounded monthly, all of which has also trusted us in generating insights on over 5,000 deals and potential deals, which translates to about 56 deals or queries per user, approximately 5 times more than our current leading competitor who's already in market. Which brings us to the competitive landscape. Today we set up the intersection of financial data, financial AI co-pilots, and generative AI, knowledge base integration AI, as well as workflow automation, and positioning ourselves as the vertical player in a very competitive market. And on this page, although some of these guys do look like competitors, we've already been able to gain partnerships with Facet and S&P Global, as to now made with partners rather than competitors. As for the team, today we're comprised of technologists and former finance professionals with extensive domain expertise across investment banking, equity research, private equity, and technologists who are very eager to make our dreams and our visions come true. And on this page are also planned hires that we hope to put in place post-raise, which brings me to our fundraising journey. With the support of Techstars, Level Up Ventures, Plug and Play, some Angels, and 500,000 committed so far, we're kicking off our pre-seed fundraising round to raise $2.5 million to help scale our engineering effort to meet the demands that we need from the customers in our pipeline, as well as acquire the estimated data that we surely need in order to quickly go from pre-market to the in-market. Join us in creating the AI finance for tomorrow, where AI analysts can do more, faster, and smarter than human errors. Thanks.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Ahmed Joe. I'm the CEO of Nago, the AI co-pilot for MainST. In manufacturing, a slight delay in production can have a major financial impact. On average, an hour of downtime costs a manufacturing company $260,000. And over the past 2 years, the cost of downtime has went up by 70%, and this sharp increase indicates that the better operation maintenance is necessary. So manufacturing processes consist of a lot of interconnected machines, each with their own documentation and instructions. This fragmented documentation approach makes it difficult for the technicians to access these resources, especially at critical time, such as an event of a machine breakdown. Computerized maintenance management platforms are often used to document past problems and their resolutions. But with so much tickets received on a daily basis, sorting through thousands of tickets to find similar past resolutions could be slow, inefficient, and could easily lead to a prolonged downtime. But with Nago, upon ticket submission, we'll be able to provide a full failure diagnostic report before the technician even reaches the site where the downtime happened. This means that technicians can spend much less time troubleshooting, resulting to a faster resolution. Nago would connect and centralize all of the data that are relevant to the troubleshooting in one easy-to-access platform. We then leverage an industry-specific language model to streamline all this data and provide instant access to the technicians for all the resources that one needs for an effective troubleshooting. So with Nago support, manufacturers can minimize downtime and get back to production much faster. So the manufacturing software industry is a global market with $21 billion, with the US market alone being valued at $6.5 billion. But with the cost of downtime rising year over year, and the Fortune Global 500 firm collectively losing 1.5 trillion, or 11% of their revenue due to downtime, we believe that number will significantly improve mean time to repair, efficiency, and productivity. So our team has been working together for 5 years. Together we've co-founded Express Run, a software logistics platform. And prior to Express Run, I've had over 7 years of experience as a maintenance division myself, working in the company with the likes of GE Appliance and Emerson Solutions. With our prior experience building SaaS platform, my hands-on experience with the technicians, and the guidance of Bob Hunt, we do believe that our team is well equipped to lead this initiative. So we're currently fundraising a pre-seed round of $1.25 million, and these resources will be allocated into our product development, team expansions, and in order to execute on our go-to-market strategy. So we're excited to partner with forward-thinking manufacturing company in order to improve efficiency and reduce downtime. Thank you.
Soy mexicano, esa es mi bandera. Yo la levanto por donde quiera. Verde, blanco, rojo hasta que muera. El barrio prendido ya quemó afuera. Soy mexicano, esa es mi bandera.
Buenas noches, ¿cómo están? How are y'all? Good. So my name is Skater, and I'm a junior, the founder of Hackatino. Hackatira and becoming a number one Latino guy for Latinos to achieve the American dream. I want to start with a short story about myself when it came to the States. I noticed that Latinos come here for 3 reasons. 1, because they want a better future. 2nd, because they want to be in a place where they feel safe. And 3rd, who doesn't like to make some money, right? So little did I know when I came to the States, I noticed there were a lot of struggles. I didn't speak the language, I had nowhere to live, even to find a job. So these are struggles not only Latino has. All immigrants that arrive to the United States go through this. So that's why we built an all-one app, the Hackatino, that has all these services. Information in Spanish, videos, content, podcasts, and the most important thing, being part of the community. So because we know if we become American citizens, we'll have better opportunities. And we're so glad to say that we had already 12 people that become American citizens using our app. And another great thing, my mom is using it too, and my mom can use it. Government says that there's no excuses. And the other great thing, I was so happy about Tulsa. We closed 55 Latino business owners here in Tulsa. And it's with the help of everybody, and we're so happy to announce that we launched our new passport. So we have a food passport for all people from here in Tulsa if you want to stop by to one of these restaurants. And as well, we have our app with both things. So it's super great. So I know we have competitors, and as a Latino, we have to find our information in different areas. We have to go to TV, social media, internet. So Hack Latino is becoming that all-in-one app that can Latinos find the right information. So you wonder, how big is this market? We're almost 20% of the whole population in the United States. We're more than 62.3 million Latinos. And right now, there's more than 5 million Latino fitness owners in the States. And just to give you a great fact, 2 of the 5 new businesses open nowadays are Latinos. Well, how's your business model? Obviously, all our users coming for free, but all Latino business owners that wants to be part of the community pays a $500 a year membership, And obviously, we working with government contracts. Actually, we're so glad we're working with the Mexican government, even with big corporations, because we're becoming that bridge to communicate with Latino business owners, all the Latino community as well. And you wonder, like, who is this team? We are Latinos for Latinos. We know our needs, we know our struggles, we know what our community needs. And I'm the second time founder. My first company, being honest, it was construction. I was a good Latino, so when they were this last year, bring me the braids and whatever, Gypsy was a two-time Hispanic marketplace founder. Daniel used to work in past YC companies in Colombia. Ari was the first man that did all our social media, our podcast and everything. And I guess we noticed this little mascot named Juanito de Axolotl. This mascot was actually picked from our Latino fan base. It was Nate Juan because the most common name in South America. Another great thing, if Latino need fails for any kind of needs, they could just call 911. If you know Panito, this bully, so my bag. Yeah, so how's our break? You wonder. We started doing podcasts. We interviewed the 100 Latino most important here in the United States. And we noticed that there was pattern why Latinos struggle so much. So that's why we built our Hack Latino MVP, our program. We got our first users. We got over 100,000 followers. We got our first clients. We were part of Techstars and launched the Passport as well. And we just get it prepared for the Soccer World Cup in 2026 because it could be great. I mean, it's going to be the United States, and we can expand to Canada too. So it's a great fast. So, I mean, if you want one of these passports, we can send it to your house. Just fill out the board, and we are raising $500,000. Whoever wants to invest in our company. And thank you so much.
Soy mexicano, esa es mi bandera. Yo la levanto por donde quiera. Verde, blanco, rojo hasta que muera el barrio prendido.
So hard not to act reckless. To whom much is given, much is tested. Get arrested, guess until he get the message. I feel the pressure under more scrutiny. And what I do, act more stupid.
How's everyone doing tonight? Hey there, cheer. Here. All right, first question before we get started. Who is school-age kids? Okay, great. This will be especially relevant to you. I'm Trevor Gisher. I'm the founder of Tito Durban AI. So more about the problem that was solved. It comes from Benjamin Lewitt, a famous educational psychologist. He found out with one-on-one tutoring, almost any student reaches 90th percentile learning in the classroom. But it's always too expensive to do so. With the power of LLMs like Nerve and AI, you can now do so for pennies on the dollar. So more about our live solution. You're able to put in any content, whether that be content in the LMS, documents, YouTube videos, virtual classroom links, and MP3 study aids. So some more details about the study aids. We have active recall flashcards, just spaced repetition, adaptive quizzes that can see where learning gaps are specifically, that bridge your learning gaps bigger, and also comprehensive summaries. Our business model is pretty straightforward. For the schools that we're working with, we're charging $37.50 per seat for the software. Innovative software in bulk, we're charging about $20 per seat. The competition is growing in this space. Study financing was building our more consumer, medic school, and play on more K-12. It's supposed to be a very high potential space. Bill Gates has commented on it, and Sam Altman is the likes. This space is supposed to grow about 3 or 4x over the next few years. We've already built some great partners in the South, and we're going to be looking to build some more partnerships as well too. We have a great advice reward. George Baker sold his company for $100 million to equity a few years ago, and Eric Ries sold his ed tech company of Bonds and Ori. Next steps. We're looking to raise about $3 million for 2025 to scale our enterprise sales team, and also we're looking for introductions to people that work at schools. Together, let's change the face of education. Thank you.
I told God I'll be back in a second. Man, it's so hard not to act reckless.
I'm the third of my name. The first worked in a factory for $1 a day. The second was the first to get a high school and associate's degree. I'm the first one of us to go to college and the first in my entire family to get an Ivy League degree. Techstars is here to build on the legacy of Greenwood and contribute to the startup ecosystem in Oklahoma.
The opportunity to work with such a dynamic brand as well as an amazing managing director and other founders as well.
Suelta, todo eso lo vio, bailando, todo se te vio. Suelta, y ahora dímelo, que el party se encendió.
Buenas tardes, my name is Jose Dueñas, and I am the founder of Smart Tracker and proud member of cohort year 2. Healthcare in the U.S. is a crisis. We spend the most globally, yet our life expectancy is declining, chronic diseases are increasing, and many underserved, especially underserved communities, struggle to access quality care. Healthcare disparities cost the U.S. over $450 billion annually, and that affects all of us, even us in this room, in higher premiums, skyrocketing medication costs, and those outrageous hospital ghosts. The system is outdated and fragmented, but within this challenge lies an opportunity. And that is our solution, Smart Tracker. We are building the first all-in-one SaaS platform for health services, integrating behavioral health, environmental health, and public health all in one platform. Now here's an update on us. We are a team of 13. Pre-Techstars, we had generated $800,000 in revenue. We bootstrapped with no outside funding. Post-Techstars, we had generated over $2 million. With anticipated $7 million signed in contracts by the end of 2025. We have raised $725,000 from strategic angel investors and have a pipeline of over $10 million. We have just launched our billing module, which will allow agencies to bill Medicaid, Medicare, private insurance, and any government or private funding options available. This will increase our opportunities. Now to the current cohort, my advice is invest in yourself. The pressure is intense, but self-care is critical. Prioritize exercise, nutrition, and rest. Build strong relationships with your mentors and peers. A special shout out to Kelly Ork, who has been very critical in keeping me on the right path, and her support has been extremely impactful for me. Trey has been there for me every step and every critical decision. Is advice and timing for the right moves to get us to the next level. Trey, I appreciate it. I also recommend creating like leaders in tech, which helped me grow as a leader by focusing on relationships, connections, and personal growth. And that brings me to my final recommendation. Address your personal challenges. Growing up in an abusive home and experiencing poverty often forces you to develop coping mechanisms and habits to survive challenges of childhood trauma. But that's my story. Yours may be different, but the message is the same. Invest in yourself. Take the time to reflect and work on how you think and process challenges, how you navigate difficult personalities, and how you respond to stress and adversity. Our past shapes how we interact with the world, but it does not have to define us. By understanding and healing from it, you can grow into the leader your team deserves. Remember, to lead others well, you must first take care of yourself. Becoming the best leader of your team starts with becoming the best version of you. Thank you. Have a great night.
Todo eso lo vio,
Thank you all for coming out tonight to Techstars Demo Day. By show of hands, how many people are here responsible for cooking most of the meals at home? Now, how many people post dinner parties every once in a while? How many people just love to join dinner parties? Great. Okay, so meet one of our users, Alex. Alex is a busy, ambitious executive. She's a mother, she's a spouse. She's a relationship builder. Now, Alex has 2 events coming up. She's got Thanksgiving for 20 next week, and she's got VIP dinner between her and some other business leaders that are in her industry that she's connected, collaborating with. Now, both of these lead to the same question. So, with Thanksgiving alone, Vera gets spent about 18 hours between meal planning and kitchen cleanup. And for the VIP dinner, sure, she could do the hot restaurant in town, but she wants to have more of a signature on her event. So, what's for dinner? The last thing that Alex has is 18 hours to spend on anything or 8 time spent being anxious about either one of these. So, and on top of that, you know, Americans already spend 15 hours a week between meal planning and kitchen cleanup already. That 15 hours equates to 2.5 days a month, which is 30 days a year, which is nearly a year each decade. Now, you can always make more money, but you can't make more time. So that's where Couteau steps in. In just a few clicks, we match Alex with a vetted professional chef for personalized experience. So whether it be the 9-course Michelin tasting, the backyard barbecue, the in-office brunch, or the weekly in-home service, you can expect the most consistent, safest, personalized experience. Couteau exists to give you back more time, eliminate the guesswork and anxiety around what's for dinner so that you can focus on what matters most to you. And the best part, you're already serving people just like Alex, people who understand the value of their time and invest in time spent. We're going to be breaking through 300K at GMB this year. And that's including 23,000 in monthly recurring revenue. Now, feedback from chefs is now we are creating a new path up there to earn more and have to stress less around, you know, running the day-to-day of a small business. And they're getting the kind of exercise of creative freedom a lot more as well. Now, based on our strategy projections, we expect to own 1% of the U.S. market by year 4, big plays in the $31 billion industry and having a significant effect on CAGR. So my name is Jared Applewhite, and I'm the founder and CEO of Couteau. I've got a deep-rooted background in hospitality and events in Las Vegas. I opened hotels and restaurants across the Las Vegas Strip, and I'm building a team of experts across products, business development, and technology. And we've got an increasing community of over 30 chefs so far who's given us a lot of feedback on the platform, helping us build what we're about to launch next week, and which is our second phase of a transactional MVP. Now, in January, we're opening up our pre-seed for $1.5 million, and through utilizing that to secure teams and open up our pipeline and deepen our tech to run towards that goal or run through that goal of 4.25 in the next 18 months to position ourselves with seed. We're also seeking intros to leaders of foundations or nonprofits, and also leaders in real estate. But have you know anybody that could be a good fit for our team that loves food and a culture course? It is looking to be the future of food, a part of the future of food. Please have me reach out to me or come see me at the table out here. And you can scan this QR code to jump on our wait list here. For Tulsa specifically, we're at already over 90 now. So thank you for your time today. That's all we got.
I want everyone here to imagine and hold photos. This old photo could have been a picture of you with your kids on a vacation, maybe away, maybe it's birth of your first child. An old photo isn't just a picture, it's a memory. And when you look at that photo, all those sights and sounds, those wheres, those whens, the context of what you were experiencing flood back to you. Now, our brains can do this as humans, but computers and AI, they can't do this. And one of the reasons for this is because of the problem of unstructured spatial data. Data being collected from sensors, data being collected through PDFs and CSV files that is not organized in time and space. Our team has a background in the military, both the Marine Corps and the Air Force, and we saw the consequences of this real-world problem of unstructured spatial data in core decision-making, slow decision-making. And as we started building, we realized this wasn't just a problem that the DoD has, but the aviation industry, the telecom industry, the energy industry face similar problems of being to pull in together this unstructured data that comes from sensors. There are insight losses, there are lost profit opportunities, there are real world mission losses because you are not able to do geolocation in 3 dimensions by the integration of this different type of sensor data. Why do we start QNexus now? Because that amount of spatial data that's being generated by sensors every second of every day is growing exponentially. Petabytes are created every day from sensors under the ground to sensors on satellites up in space. And there is not a coherent 4-dimensional data structure to pull and actually organize all of this data. With AI and ML, how many of you have asked ChatGPT or Gemini a question and gotten some hallucination? Some like weird response that doesn't really make sense. That's because the data underlying that AI is not structured in a way that the AI can understand, and that market is huge. The data analytics market preparing data for AI is $850 billion, and we're going after it. The software that we're building pulls together disparate sensor data from across different 3-dimensional locations, from space to under the ground, into our proprietary cube-based platform, hence today QNexus. We call these cubes timing united locations. Data comes in, raw sensor data on the left. We organize it into a 3-dimensional space in time series over time, and then we're able to provide users with precise 4-dimensional geolocation, analytics, predictive insights, etc. For the aviation industry, we're trying to solve this problem of geolocation in 3D when there's no GPS. For telecom, providing better analytics for 3D coverage for their customers. For the energy industry, pulling together subsurface sensor data to identify things like methane leaks, fratic gas, and evictin, and things like that. We are based on a subscription platform, software subscription platform. Both enterprise and an individual user could use this. And we also have discrete plug-and-play sales for our aviation software. Same software just on a discrete plug-in for a UAV or a plane. Our traction includes conversations, engagements, and pilots across our 3 target industries, and amazing feedback and engagement with folks in the digital twin industry who are working with our 3 target customers to build the future of data analytics. As I mentioned, our team has a background in the military. We really believe that this is a problem that is critical to solve across these industries, and we're the ones positioned to do it with a great software development team behind us and real-world experiences. We've talked to generals, officers, colonels across the different branches, that there is a real need for this data integration software. So if you'd like to join us, not just in building something now, but joining us to build something that 5 years from now will be the data structure that powers artificial intelligence, feel free to talk to us after, or you can write us a $500,000 check.
I'm prolific, so gifted.
Hi, it's me from LinkedIn. So if you don't follow me on LinkedIn, you might not know that this is actually my last Techstars demo day as the MD of this program. So it's a bittersweet moment for me, but have no fear, I'm not leaving Tulsa. I came here to help rebuild Black Wall Street, and that hasn't changed. And most importantly,
Cheers.
Thank you. Both. Yeah. Both of those things. Most importantly, you're going to be in good hands with my replacement, and I'm very proud to announce the new MD of the Building Tulsa Techstars Accelerator. Drum rolling.
So like Steve Urkel to step on her toe. I'm so grateful to be here. I'm grateful that we're all here. I do not take this moment for granted. I want to thank GKFF and Oak Stamp for the vision. I want to thank Building Tulsa, Des and Ashley, and the entire Building Tulsa family for their relentless pursuit of creating this beautiful oasis for founders. It's actually the best ecosystem that I've ever experienced. I want to thank the entire Techstars team, Rachel and Angie, Brittany, Leticia, Lyles. You guys have built an incredible program. And there's a lot of you in this room that I'm so grateful for that honestly, I wouldn't be here without you all. So you know how grateful I am. When I think about how I got here, there's something that to me was pretty powerful is we are all not supposed to be here. We are meant to be here. And this moment, this movement is bigger than all of us. There have been generations and villages that have dreamt of us being in this moment, and that's why we're here today. You all are my village, and I am yours. That being said, Trey, thank you so much, man. I appreciate everything. We got you.
Great. Man, thank you for everything that you've done here as far as like opening doors, the feedback on products, even just kind of just spitballing on things with just ideas and everything too. It's super fun to be around. And yeah, looking forward to more down the road. Tulsa wouldn't be the same without you, or Techstars wouldn't be the same without you. So looking forward to keeping our relationship going. Thank you.
Techstars, we wouldn't be who we are today without Techstars. And we're just so grateful. We're so grateful that Trey Baker took a chance on us and believed in our mission.
Yeah, what is Trey Baker? All right, let me say it again. What does Trey Baker mean to us? Wow, just, believing in us, number one. And, really helping us focus and execute and try new things, experiment, take risks, all the great things that a good investor mentor relationship should be, has always been. And we're just so happy that we can do all this and be a loving, faithful family that's just having a good time doing what we do and loving what we do.
Hey Trey, it's David. I'm sorry to hear you're leaving Techstars. You definitely made the experience what it was, and I really appreciate everything that you've done for me and for my cohort and for everybody in Techstars. You're the GOAT. Couldn't have done it without you. And sorry I couldn't be there in person, but glad I could record this thank you and goodbye. And I know it's not goodbye because we're gonna stay connected. So I hope whatever you have in store for you in your future brings you what you're looking for. Thanks again, Trey.
I just want to say congratulations for the past 5 successful cohorts of Techstars Tulsa. My story, meeting you, is a testament to being in the right place multiple times at the right time. So I thank you so much for taking the chance on me as a founder, on my company. We benefited so much from our time at Techstars last year, 23, as a team. It really allowed us to catapult, pun intended, to where we are now and what we're continuing to build. So thank you for giving us that extended runway. Thank you for giving us all your insight, your knowledge, and just being just a supportive, dope-ass human being. And I want to wish you and your family all the best in your future endeavors.
Hey Trey, Nishay this side. Just want to say a huge thank you for everything you've done for me, other founders, and the community around you through your insightful teachings and also your LinkedIn messages. It's truly, truly been an honor and a gift, and I consider myself lucky to have been one of those individuals that's been able to go through your program. I think you've provided me a lot of insight, and the best part is not just on my entrepreneurial journey, but also in life as well. And that's something that is a testament to what a great leader you are, both during program and off program as well. So truly have been lucky enough to be touched by you. We'll always look up to you for mentorship, and I wish you the best of luck in the future, and hope one day you can look back and say, wow, I created all these unicorns, huh?
Hey Trey, just wanted to thank you for taking a chance on Didi and believing in us. It's been a lot to me and still means a lot to me, and thank you as well for all your efforts in promoting Black entrepreneurship and Black startups and everything that you're doing outside of the program and the program itself. Continue to be yourself. We definitely need more leaders like you, and just keep being you, man. Thank you again.
Hey Trey.
Hey Trey, congrats on 5 successful cohorts in Tulsa. We just wanted to wish you success for your future from Amsterdam, and we wish you the best of luck.
See ya.
Trey, my Type 1 civilization buddy. Congratulations on the new endeavor, and thank you so much for everything that you've poured into me, into Archie, and into Waku over the past couple of years. I know this isn't goodbye. We'll see each other in person one day. But I'd like to leave you with this verse from Isaiah the prophet, Isaiah chapter 58, verse 12. Your people will rebuild the ancient ruins and will raise up age-old foundations. You will be called repairer of broken walls, restorer of streets with dwellings. You're already doing it, man. Congrats.
Yo, what up, Trey, man? I just want to thank you for everything you've done for me, believing in me, my dreams, my visions, and also keeping it 100, man. Absolutely no one's going to miss you, though. So, when you're gone, they're going to forget about you. That's usually what happens, but Black Power.
Hi, Trey. Oh, wait. Kabiesi. It's been an honor. It's been a pleasure. It's been a privilege. It's been a great opportunity to be mentored by you. Thank you for the sacrifice and the time you've put into not just me, but every single founder that has come through you from the Building Tulsa program, Techstars. I wish you all the very best in your new adventure, including becoming a chief in Nigeria. Don't worry. I got the village for you. I got that locked down. Wishing you all the very best that life has to offer in this your new journey. Now we are there for you, and we are loyal. All right, love you so much. Have a great one. Bye.
Hey Trey, I hope you're well. Heard the news, and I'm so happy that you're moving to the next phase of your life. I wish you luck and good wishes. I'm sure you're gonna do amazing because you're gonna enlighten people around you just like you did in Techstars. I highly appreciate all the support and help as personally me as a CEO and to our company, and we are thriving, and a lot I owe to you. I hope we still keep in touch, and please let me know. I would love to help you in your next endeavor if any way possible. And looking forward to meet you in person soon.
Trey, what's up, man? Scott Graham here with Kexi. Congratulations on your run with Techstars, and appreciate all of your hard work, and wishing you nothing but the best on your future endeavors. Keep in touch and let us all know what's next in store for you. Take care, man. Bye.
Well, it's not time to say goodbye, but I know it's time to thank you for the leadership, mentorship, and the support that you've always provided to me personally and to my company. I just want to let you know that I really appreciate everything that you've done, and there can never be anyone like you. You're just a great man.
Hey Trey, wish I could be there for your last demo day in Tulsa. I know I was there for the last one. I am so grateful for the opportunity to work with you, for you to identify what Myri is doing, for you to give us a chance. I know last summer I moved there with my family in tow, and it was one of the best experiences of my life. I know that it opened many doors for me, and what you're doing, the work that you're doing is incredible, and your belief in the founders that you've backed is very admirable. So thank you for the opportunity. You will be missed. Oklahoma will miss you. You can't go too far though, because we will come find you wherever you are. So
I just want to thank you so much for being as supportive as you've been over these past few years. Thank you for all the wonderful advice that you've given me, the great ideas, the extra support that you threw behind our company.
Hi, Trey. So I want to say thank you. How do you put 16 weeks into a 1-minute video? I don't know, but I'm gonna try. So I really want to just say I really appreciate you. I thank you for choosing me, choosing Go City City, because by choosing us, you believe in us. And I cannot thank you enough for all the things you've done, all the advice you've provided, as well as just the guidance. And you know you're smart, super intelligent, and just you come up with things like so quickly, which has helped us not only like find like pricing issues and just different ideas about how we can expand in the market and things of that nature. I just can't thank you enough. So I thank you, I appreciate you, we all adore you, and I look forward to making money for you.
My brother, Trey Baker, man, thank you. Thank you for just being who you are. You know, as big as that brain is, that heart is even bigger. And I can tell you, I'm eternally grateful for what you've done for myself, Amber, and Prep Intel. Most importantly, just for, not only being a mentor and my managing director, but just one of my best friends, man. I really have just grown to just love who you are, the dad, the husband, the mentor, the investor, everything.
Michelle, can we have you come up to the stage too? Come on now, don't be shy now, Michelle, come on down. So Trey, I know this whole time you've lectured on me a lot, so it feels good to stand here and tell you a couple of things. Nah, I'm just playing. Anyway, Trey, you guys both should come up, come on down. Don't be shy, come on down, come on down. As they're making their runway walk up here, there's, I think, a quote by Steve Jobs that said, "Innovation is what distinguishes a good leader and a follower." And Trey, you have given us the past 5 cohorts the ability to create, learn, and dream big and build our startup. So you truly are an embodiment of a great leader. And Michelle, I know you already got 4 running around here, but you treat us all like family. And I know we're a bunch of kids running around like headless chickens. So thank you so much. This is for you guys and everybody. Without these 2 individuals, none of us would be here. So truly, from the whole cohort, the whole faculty and staff, thank you guys so much.
I'm Miles Dotson. I'm the VC in residence of Building Tulsa Techstars right here in Greenwood and Black Wall Street. My background, I've been a Techstars founder and a multi-time founder. I've had the good fortune of being in this ecosystem since early 2021. as all of this bustle and beautiful energy started to flow. And I'm just so grateful to see another amazing Techstars cohort go through. You guys are daring, risk-taking, energetic, and very powerful-minded people. I just want to remind you that this experience is incredibly special. The people in this room, they're here to connect with, forge relationships that are long-lasting. But usually this is my key. I give the final word, so I wanted to leave you all with something really special. I've adopted this practice this year, manifesting out loud in person in front of others. And I've seen the most dramatic and drastic, wonderful things happen. And so I want to challenge you all to think about the dreams that you want to inhabit. Think about the future of your startup companies. Think about your role, community members and supporters and investors, and manifest something well beyond your vision. And then be old enough to become the thing that you see yourself being in the future. And if that's not enough for you, lie to yourself, build your confidence, and force yourself to dare even further than you ever imagined. Entrepreneurship is a really dangerous thing. It's a grueling, just really difficult thing. Most of my family members don't even know what I do for work. Try to explain investing. They don't know what that is. I try to explain the company I'm working on. We're building robots. They don't understand that. But I think the one thing they do understand is my passion, my motivation, my family, the reason why I do it, and the reason otherwise that I keep waking up every day to do it. So I want to celebrate you all and celebrate the team that helped you get to this place. And of course, celebrate my friend and brilliant individual, Trey Baker. This is one forum in which we exist together, but I'm really excited for the ecosystem overall. This is a really different year, right? But ahead of us are really amazing times. And I think that you as leaders are going to be the shapers of that future. So don't be strangers, keep us in your network, stay in a relationship with the people who impacted you, like the Build in Tulsa team, and all the folks in the ecosystem that have lent their time and sacrifice to be there for you. They're part of your community and family. Keep them there, leverage them, and build and grow as far as your eyes can go. And this is the end. And we appreciate you all for being here and for celebrating these very talented entrepreneurs. We want folks to come up and get some pictures after. But once again, thank you all for being here and have a good evening.